The Birth of Glory, a devotional for the seasons of Advent, Christmas, and Epiphany, produced by Northside Church. Thursday, December 18th. Our passage today comes from Psalm 16, verses 9 through 11.
Therefore my heart is glad, and my tongue rejoices. My body also will rest secure, because you will not abandon me to the realm of the dead. Nor will you let your faithful one see decay. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand.
Sometimes situations can drag on and on until we become so used to them and are so defined by them that we become numb to their existence at all. At that point, we no longer say, I'm going through a situation, but rather, this is just my life. These lingering situations become mundane, part of our everyday life, and eventually we normalize them, accept them, and even embrace them. Sometimes they have come to define us so deeply and so completely that we are afraid to let them go. This is the path that drains us of life, leads us to death of body and soul, and leaves us with the lie, it's fine, I don't deserve joy anyway. A situation like this takes many forms. It could be a long time broken relationship with a friend or family member, or an action from our past that we feel ashamed of. It could be some deep trauma we experienced earlier in our life, or some hurt that we just can't forgive. These situations often take the form of anxiety, depression, despair, and sometimes even anger and hate. And when they fall into the background of our lives, these situations begin to color everything else that we see and feel. They lie to us, and they make joy, real joy, impossible. But we have not been abandoned to this realm of the dead. This is not who we are, and it's not a situation where we have to remain. There is a path out, the path of life that leads to joy in the presence of God. That is the glory of God Himself, Emmanuel. God is with us and is ready to pull us out of the pit and into the full joy of His glory. What might be some of the background situations that are holding you back from the joy that God has given you through the birth of Jesus Christ? What are some of the ways that you might be able to find the path of life that leads to that joy? And what's stopping you?